Hey, what's up? It's Ben here. So today I want to show you guys how to set up a group order, and this is going to be on the Webull app. The desktop version doesn't seem to have this order in place, but this is going to be specifically to the limit plus take profit slash stop loss order. And I know some of you who are hesitant to do a group order because they just don't know where to start, or they're just a beginner, or you're just a starter. Even though this process is simple, some of you guys might like to see it visually to go into a trade. So without further ado, I'm going to just go ahead and jump onto it. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have the Webull app installed yet, they're still giving out free stocks if you sign up and fund an account. And by the way, this is a good app because they do allow paper trading even on options too. So feel free to check it out. Link is down below if you want to check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to my app. So actually, this is on my watch list. So I'm gonna just go ahead and pick a stock and show you the process. So right now for this sample trade, I'm gonna be using NIO, so NIO. I'm gonna be clicking that. It's right over here. I'm gonna click that. Right now it's pulling up the chart, and then on the bottom left, it's gonna be on trades right over here. So I'm gonna click trade, and my this menu pulls up, the order menu. So I'm gonna scroll down, and then right now currently I have a buy. I'm gonna just move this out. Oops. What did I do? Hold on 1 second. Put this back in screen. I'll move this out of the way. So currently, right now, just go back up. NIO is trading at $12.07 ish right over here. So I'm gonna scroll down, and then the order type right over here instead of limit. So click that, and this is how you're gonna find your group orders. Group orders is right here, and there's gonna be there's two different ones, the take profit and stop loss order. One is the market. Basically, the market will just execute immediately for your trade, basically paying the market price. And the limit is where you can set everything. So when you want to buy a stock, or at what price you want to buy a stock, and what price you want to sell. So this option doesn't allow you to, choose what price you want to buy the stock at. It's just, buying at the market price. So I'm going to choose the limit for this one. So you see LMT, so limit plus take profit slash stop loss. So right now you can set the price at whatever you want to buy the stock at. So even though right now this have a level 2 chart right over here, this shows me what the prices are trading for. And by the way, so if I choose a limit order, I could set it at 12. Let's say you are a busy guy, person, gal, whatever you want to do, maybe you're working during the day and you don't have time to look at your stocks. This is a perfect setup for you because you could run this automatically and it'll just execute your trade for you. Whether you're going to buy or sell, it will do all that for you. If you're too busy looking at charts, or you're just you don't want your emotions to get into your trade. So right now, let's say if I want to set at 12, let's say $12 right over here. I want to buy at $12 because that's the lowest I'm willing to go for this stock. So right now, obviously, it's not going to execute if I have a limit order, just a limit order, because right now they're trading at around 1208, 1209-ish, right in between here. So quantity, let me just, I don't know why it has that much. Gonna choose 1 for this. And by the way, I'm going to just have this order go through so you can understand, even though the order is not going to execute fully because my limit is so low. I'm gonna just let you see how it's operating. So right now, the take profit take profit. Now you have to understand, you have to set your limits for take profit. So how much are you willing to make for a stock like this? So let's say if you're comfortable making let's say $12.30. If you were to buy at $12 and you want to just execute at $12.30, yeah, feel free to do so. It'll execute at $12.30 and you take your profit and make 30 cents right on top. And if stop loss, this is how much you want to lose if the stocks decides to go south on you. So let's say $11.90. So the minimum that you want to lose is going to be 10 cents. Obviously, this is at a really small scale, and this might be maybe a day this order might execute. I don't know, but just depending on the stock and how volatile it is. So right now I set it at 10. And by the way, if you don't want a stop loss order, you could always cancel this. Toggle this little icon right over here, and you'll cancel a stop loss order. So for this example, I'm just gonna turn it on. Time and force, it's gonna be day. And by the way, this only works during the trading hours. So if you're on extended hour, it's not gonna execute some of the stuff. So time and force, it's gonna be day. And this is good to cancel. You could good to cancel. You could put good to cancel, and it'll just, if it doesn't go through, if it doesn't get hit the $12, it's just gonna keep running on till the next day. So I'm gonna hit buy, and then this order confirmation will pull up. You're saying that you're buying at $12, and if in a scenario where this orders get executed, you selling it at $12.30, you're making 30 cents, remember, then this order will get canceled, and then vice versa. So if this gets executed 11.90, then you lose your 10 cents and this order gets canceled. So this helps out with you know, you going back in and actually selling it manually. And by the way, let me just scroll up a little bit because I didn't talk about this. This only works for buy and shorts. So you're not gonna, it's not gonna work for sell because it's automatically doing it for you when you place this order. So for short, you gotta have to have margin, and it's just basically the opposite of it. I'll show you a bit of it later on. So I'm gonna hit buy on the bottom and then hit confirm, and this is gonna go through, but it's not gonna execute. It's gonna just be impending. So right now, all of them is in work. I'm gonna just move this out. All of them is in the working order, and if for some reason you saw some news or something like that, or if you don't feel comfortable trading this stock, all means you could cancel it. Just hit the X's and cancel your order. So that's one way to do it for a buy order. So I'm going to show you how a short will do it if you have a margin. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel all these. So cancel it out, and then cancel it out. Oops. Okay, let's go back. So right now I am on NIO, so NIO, and I'm gonna hit trade right over here at the bottom. So trade, and I am doing a short. So short is basically the opposite of buy. You're basically selling the stock, but you have to have margin for something like this. So right now, so limit, I'm gonna scroll down over here. So I'm gonna use limit plus take profit / stop loss, and then scroll down. So in this case, you're trying to sell high, right? You're trying to sell high and then buy back in low. So for now, stocks is trading about 12.08. I'm gonna set it at 12.20. I'm selling high. Obviously, this is not gonna get executed because, as you can tell, buyers are buying at 12.09 and sellers are selling at 12.10ish. I'm setting it this way too high. It's not going to be executed. So 12.20 is what I'm willing to sell it at. And then quantity, I'm going to just put 1 over here. And then time and force, you could put day or good to cancel. Let's just try good to cancel. Actually never hit good to cancel before. Usually when I do something like this, I just buy at market. So it executes a little bit faster. And then for this, the take profit and limit, right now it's at 11.97. And if I were to buy it back at 11.97, I make 23 cents. But for the sake of this example, I'm gonna make it round numbers. So 11.90, 30 cents right over here. And stop loss, obviously you want to be a little bit higher than whatever you set it at initially to buy. So your original limit is 12.20. I'm going to set it at 12.30. So if in a case where good news starts to come out and this, stock decides to just jump up or skyrocket, and I'm just gonna be losing about 10 cents on this one. So I'm gonna be buying back at 12.30. So basically I'm losing 10 cents on this one. So time and force, you're gonna just put day and then start shorting. So short, and obviously this is not gonna go through as you can see, as soon as the primary order is fully executed, a stop loss and a take profit order are automatically placed. When one of them is filled, the other is automatically canceled. So I'm gonna just hit confirm. This is not gonna go through. It's just going working order. So as you can tell right over here, it's in the working order. So that's basically how you set it up. And actually, I'm gonna just go through a live trade with you so you know actually how it works if it goes through. I'm gonna just cancel all of these real quick for you. And then just gonna show you a market order, by the way, while I'm here, right? Okay, so this is all canceled. And I'm gonna go back and hit trade just for you guys. I know I'm gonna lose like a couple dollars over here. So let's choose a market order. Why not, right? Since you're here. So market order, I don't have a place to set a price, right? So I'm gonna just choose 1 for quantity. Time and force, I'm gonna just put day. And then let's see. So everything's all set up perfectly. So right now, currently the stock is trading between, 1208, 1209 market order. I'm going to pay something between those two. And then price, and then seems reasonably be right. So I'm going to hit buy, and this will automatically get executed right now. So confirm. So my main primary order will get executed. So as you hear the bell, this got filled. And right now, these are in the queue until the prices reach at 1221 or 1196. So if it hits at 1196, I'm selling it in 1196, I'm losing money. If it hits $12.21, I'm making money. So there you have it. There's the market order for you guys. Anyways, if you have any questions like this, feel free to drop a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer them, and I'll do another group order if you like. So without further ado, I'm gonna just sign off, and I'll catch you all next week. See ya.